Now it's time to dig into the defensive line. How does the Lions defensive line look? Who's going to be on this team? Who's not going to be a team? Who is breakout players? What could it look like for the Detroit Lions? We are going to get all into it. What is going on, YouTube, and welcome to Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike. We talk all things Detroit Lions news, rumors, analysis, breakdown, and everything regarding our franchise. And in this video, we're talking defensive line, the strong D line for the Detroit Lions. Thank you. Shout out to TA Noble Sports for the strong D. We're going to talk about how this group can look like in 2020 and everything. But before we talk about that strong D, make sure you go ahead and go on Newsbreak under the Newsbreak app. Find me, Lions Talk by Chat Sports. I got videos on there, and follow me. They're videos that's not on YouTube. I'm dropping that stuff all the time. Follow me on Newsbreak. Let's begin. That strong D-line for the Detroit Lions. Is it that strong? Well, we're going to see about this. Yes, Trey Flowers kind of moving back, but officially he's still defensive end. And we're going to go through all these players, the first strings, the second strings, how this is going to look going forward. Do not necessarily just look at and see D-line 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, the defensive line's a little bit different than many positional groups. They switching out, they going in and out, they get different type of reps from that aspect. For the edge, Trey Flowers is moving back here, but right now he is clarified as the defensive end. I don't think he's going to get 10 sacks now, just looking at how they're trying to utilize his skill set and move him back a little bit. I give him maybe 5 sacks on the year now just because of what is going on and where he's going to move. I think he's going to help stopping the run. I think that's going to be his main focus this year, is help stop that run and just do enough to be a contributor. It's yet to be seen how he's going to be in the middle of the field. We have no idea. I think it's probably not going to be as good, and it may struggle at some times for him. He's not going to live up to the potential that we paid for him for this free agent contract we did. And that's just because of, first off, he's moving back and such, and I think that we're going to have other players that contribute a little bit more. But lower the expectations now of Trey Flowers just because how they're utilizing him on defense. Smash that like button, folks. The more likes we get, the more chance this video gets out. And guess what? We want this video get out because we're going against legacy media who just likes to take a garbage trash on our team. We don't like to do that here on YouTube. We like to give you a fan's perspective, a perspective who looks at it differently than what they do. They just say Detroit sucks, over. Well, we want to go dive deep into this information, so smash that like button so that can get out there. Romeo Okwara, he's going to be a good player for the Detroit Lions. I want to give this man 11 sacks this year. He got 10 last year. I think he's going to do better for the Lions. He is going to be run that edge. He is going to be pressuring the quarterback, and he will live up to his extension that he got this offseason. Him and his brother working out together, and that's a good thing. And I think that Romeo, sky's the limit for him. He probably could get more sacks than 11, but I'm just putting that at that right now. And for the edge rushers for the Lions, I think it's not going to be that good this year. We still need to get better players in that position. We still need to draft. So I think it's going to be more of a bottom tier in the NFL, probably top, or I would say bottom 5 in the NFL when it comes to getting after the quarterback. The interior here, Michael Brocker is going to be a nice pickup for the Detroit Lions. He is going to get after the passer as well. Same as Levi. I think for him, I'm not going to be really looking for sack numbers per se, but can he put pressures on the quarterbacks? What is pressures going to be from Michael Brockers and help stopping the run? He is going to be fairly good, and I think he's going to be a mid-round defensive player for the Lions in regarding stats for the defensive line compared to the rest of the NFL. I think he's going to be a nice little player and help develop the Levi Onwuzurikes and the Eli McDonalds for the Lions. So I'd say around 16, 17, and that's not too bad for what we need. Julian Okwara, I don't know when it comes to his stats. Can he stay healthy? If he stays healthy, I think he's going to be a breakout player for sure. I think he can. He's got that ability. He really does have a lot of potential. Can he stay healthy? That's the issue with him. It's all about health. If he can stay healthy, maybe he gets around 7 sacks this year. maybe he really helps produce upon this defensive line, and he can help cover in the middle of the field to be a surprise breakout player. If he can't stay healthy, don't worry. It's not going to be much of stats anyways. Levi Onwuzurike, I have him as a breakout player. For me, he is going to be a very good player upon this defensive line. He is going to be the guy you want to look at. He is going to help stop the run, but he is going to put pressure on the quarterback. Him and Michael Brockers, I have the guys who's going to be disruptors on the interior, getting after the quarterback. No longer the quarterback is going to sit in the pocket for 7-8 seconds. Levi and Michael Brockers are just going to help stop that, and that is so important because the best way to the quarterback is straight. And Levi and Michael's going to get it done. Levi will be a breakout player. He's going to be a guy who I think is really going to help this team out, getting that rush that we need. Yes, we do have edge rushers, but I don't think the ceiling is too high for them. But the interior rush, I do, is fairly high. I like what we have there. What do you guys think, folks? Do you think that the Detroit Lions can get a player who has more than 10 sacks for the edge rusher position? I have Romeo Okwara getting 11, but do you think the Detroit Lions can have a player getting over 10 sacks? Why for yes and for no? Let me know in the comments section. Eli McDonald, he's going to be stopping the run. Big body. He can get it after the quarterback just a little bit. Interesting, but I don't think he's going to be main focus of that. His main focus is going to be stopping that run, stopping the cooks of the world cooking us. Eli McDonald is going to be a good rotational player for the Detroit Lions. I don't have him getting maybe 1 sack for the year, but let's not look upon that. Let's not look upon pass rush for him. How many yards does running backs get along this defensive line? That's what we're going to be looking at, and I think he's going to help solve that issue, that gaping hole that we've had. Nick Williams, I think he does make the team. I think he does. He did reduce his salary. Initially, I was thinking he was in the outside looking in. I think he does make the team just because he's a veteran there. And having him, Michael Brockers, and Trey Flowers is veterans to help out on the edge as well as the interior. Shaun Hand. It's going to be between Shaun Hand here as well as John Penisini making this spot here. Can Hand stay healthy? That's the question. Can he stay healthy? If he can stay healthy, he makes the team. But I think John Penisini makes the team here. Maybe Hand makes it as well. Maybe they just go ahead and go a little bit longer there. But that's it for the defensive line. I don't think Austin Bryant makes the team. He's not healthy ever. He wasn't healthy in OTAs. He wasn't healthy in minicamp. He doesn't make the team. Joel Heath, Charles Harris, I don't think Joel Heath makes the team. Kevin Strong doesn't make the team. Cornell suspended the first 3 games of the season. He ain't making the team. Atkins not making the team. Can McRae or Harris take up one of those spots? That will be looking for the final spot if they wanted to go that route. But it's going to be fun to watch. John Penisini, Harris, McRae, as well as Shaun Hand battling it out. Who is going to be that spot? I like Penisini because he's younger, but Shaun Hand, I think he does have better ability, but he's not reliable. He's just not reliable. And dependability, reliability is the best ability. We can't have injured players anymore. And Bryant, I'm sorry, you got to go. You got to go, Austin Bryant. I've had enough of the injuries. If you're an injured player, I do not want you on this football team. And same with Shaun Hand. I'm giving him one last chance for this from my personal view. Just stay healthy and produce upon this line. There's a reason why they drafted 2 defensive linemen back-to-back. Because we need to stop the run and get after the passer and stay on the field. That is something that we've not had done. So that's kind of what I got going on. I think the interior defensive line could be a top 15-ish interior defensive line. Very good stopping the run. And, you know, obviously it's predicated as well as linebackers, but I think they're going to be a vast improvement from last year. The defensive edge rushers, I think, is going to be about the same from last year. Not that good. Okwara, he's going to be good. Maybe Julian can help out a little bit. That's what I see. So we still need help there. The defense was a massive job for Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell, and it's a work in progress. It's a multi-year fix. Thanks to previous regime destroying this defensive line, destroying this defense as a whole, they couldn't fix everything in one draft. It's not fixable in one draft. So bottom 5 edge rusher, top 15 interior, and a battle it out, 4 players battling it out to make one of those roster spots for the team of the defensive line. In the upcoming videos, we got the One Pride podcast on my channel, 6:30 p.m. EST, every single Thursday. So if you're new to the channel, show up, comment, interact. Let's have fun. It's myself and the panel. What a fun show for sure. We do got videos on this channel dropping every single day, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. It could be breaking news, it could be news, it could be rumors, it could be analyzing what's taking place, so make sure you go ahead and check that out. And on Sunday, we do live show, Q&A, so have fun, enjoy the show.